Hey, here am I, not dressed as a tailor, but it's as hot as spheres, if you know what I mean. You can read between those lines. So I'm just baking hot, and I've received some cloth, and the first thing I do, I unwrap it, I check its quality, I check both sides, I check the edges, because one edge is going to be better than the other. This is, again, this is the wonderful Dalglish stuff, but there's there's two edges. There's the selvage that I'm going to use for the bottom of the kilt, and then there's the upper, and you can generally tell because the upper one's going to have some nubbins and stuff on it. And generally, the busier the tartan, the more uneven the edge is going to be, because yarns have to leap across and such like that. So I examine them carefully now, and then I'll make a mark because it's easy to make a mistake. And what I've done, I've unwrapped it, and you can see there's some wrinkles in it. You can see these sort of heart-shaped gatherings because it's been folded into as small parcel as possible. So what I've done is I've unwrapped it, I've examined it both sides, and now I'm winding it on a card because I'm not going to iron this stuff. You can see there's a crease there, there's wrinkles and stuff. I'm not going to iron this. What I'm going to do is I'm rolling it on this card, and I'm doing it fairly loosely, as you can see. I'm just keeping the elements of the tartan lined up so it doesn't sort of wind off the edge. And having done this, I'm going to put it on the shelf, and I'm just going to let it relax for a while. And again, I order my cloth well in advance of it being needed, as I work my way down through my yin basket, as it were, so that when in the fullness of time, it might be next month, it might be 2 months from now, I'm ready to start on this, all of these wrinkles and creases and such will have relaxed out of the cloth. And there's my work order saying what tartan this is. Of course, this is the old 79th Regiment cloth in modern colors. And I tuck that inside. And if I have more than one customer with the same tartan, which is rare, but it does occasionally happen, I'll write a list of the names in pencil rather than pen, so I'm not risking any bleed through to the cloth. I'm going to stick this on the shelf, and it'll be ready when I need it. Cheers. Thanks.